Hi guys, James here, Gaming Central PH. Today we're gonna be reviewing a Joy-Con from Funlabs, which is Luminous. Packaging is pretty standard. You have the bridge, you have the charger, and of course the Joy-Con. My first impression for the Joy-Con is that it is pretty boring. It's just color black. But once you connected it directly to your Nintendo Switch, it lit up. The theme that they have for this controller is for the Tears of the Kingdom, which is pretty, I would say, okay. Gyro support works as well. Luminous is also very light, unlike Nitro Deck. One complaint that I have here is that it doesn't use Hall effect joystick. So there is a possibility that you might experience stick drift along the way. The D-pad is pretty nice. It's a lot better compared to the Omelette D-pad, but I think 8-bit though D-pad is still better. But it's pretty decent. Buttons are also very responsive. And the trigger buttons are... it's fine. Not the best in the market, but does the job. Right, analog sticks. Pretty okay as well. And the rumble. So here's how it feels like. You have an option as well to increase or decrease the rumble or the vibration, but here's the default setting that they have. Now let's check the best feature of this Joy-Con, which is the RGB lighting. So you actually have an option to customize the color. You also have an option to put it in like a breathing mode. And this side part, you can change that color as well. So you can have four different colors lighting up. If you're gonna be turning off the RGB or you're just gonna not use the controller, it's just color black. And you won't see any markings of the Tears of the Kingdom design. It's just plain black. It's really sick. Every time that you're gonna be switching to a different color, the Joy-Con vibrates as well. So it's somehow letting you know that you've moved to a different color. I think this is the best looking controller in the market right now. Just look at it. You can also use the controller as a stand when connected directly to your Nintendo Switch. The Luminous has built-in battery as well, so it won't drain the battery of your Switch tablet right away. But just in case that it ran out of juice, it will charge directly to your Nintendo Switch. No need to connect it to a cable. Let's now test the additional feature that the Luminous has, which is the turbo function. So if you're going to be playing a game that needs a lot of grinding, or if you're going to be playing a beat 'em up game, this is the controller for you. Now let's check the macros and let's program some buttons. So it has two programmable back buttons that we can use. You can actually program up to 20 buttons, so 20 sequence to the buttons. I just noticed something. If you're gonna turn the switch in sleep mode and then you will turn it on again, the turbo function is not working. Like you have to program it again for it to work. Whereas the macros or the mappable button still works. The Joy-Con can also wake up your Nintendo Switch. I want to call it Funcons because it's from Funlabs. And it's a pretty decent Joy-Con. One of the best alternative Joy-Cons in the market. I just hope that they have Hall effect joystick. I think that's the only thing missing on this Joy-Con. If you want to get this controller, you can check the link on the description box and use my code for 15% off.